Maddie.
Such a virgin. Like, oh my god.
He's so dramatic, guys.
Anyway, maybe let's start play the intro.
Hi.
What
Sorry.
you gonna say? Okay.
I don't know. I'm not really in a happy-go-lucky mood. I lost my wyvern a couple of minutes ago. I was being a weirdo and exploring the scar because I was like, oh, the scar looks empty. I wonder why. Let me go investigate. So I started collecting eggs, and so I went from the upper scar into the lower scar. And then when I got into the lower scar, I didn't realize until it was 2 seconds too late that there was about 7 wyverns that all spawned in the exact same corner on top of each other. And I didn't see it until they started chasing me. Lo and behold, I'm trying to get out of the scar. I can't get out because my pathways are blocked. So I try and turn, and I turn into a wyvern who shoots me, and I die instantly on one shot. I lost my wyvern. I lost all my gear. A little upset. Just a little bit. It's a little bit of an emotional thing. If you guys know me at all, you guys will know that I grow attached to all of my dinos because I raised them all. They're my children. So, a little upset.
Yeah. Seems like that.
But I'm still happy because today we were doing, well, when I say we, I mean I. Because let's be honest, I breed more than he does. We did mass breeding. As you guys can see, mass breeding. There's about 5 Thylos, 4 wolves, and I think it breaks down to 4 Spinos. This little gorgeous one right here, this little brown, black, and cyan one, is actually mutation, because I actually don't have any wolves with a cyan color on it, like for the middle body section. So we got a little mutation buddy here, and he's so cute. I'm so happy with how he turned out. But we got a bunch of the dark blue, cyan, and pink. Like, I think that's like an overkill. Overkill on that type. Um, but I'm really happy because also earlier on today we ended up getting a watermelon Thyla. And he's a boy, so he's going to be amazing to start breeding out with. I'm hoping that the Thyla mutations will start flying soon, and the Spinos, because it's great to start with wolves, but y'all know my loves are Thylas and Spinos, so hopefully we'll get that done soon. Even if it means I have to breed and then kill them all. Sad, because I don't think we'll have enough room for all the Thylas and Spinos. Oh, my thesis went.
We don't have to kill them all. All we gotta do is just get them up here.
Murder.
First, by the way, we have the Rex.
Rexies. Could go do. I would say we could go try, but I don't want to try and then end up losing everything. Could always just ask people if anyone else wants to join. And we can bring them up to do a lower one. That one's focused. Yeah. Could bring them up top to go get some bossage ready. Don't know. Hello, viewer. Is it my Miss Maddie? And my Tonya? Is it Maddie and Tonya? Is it? Hello? No, just every Thursday. Oh, I was just about to do that one. Well, we're obviously not bringing the level 78.
No. Well, that one is a mutation too. With the skeleton thing.
No, that one was event color. It
Oh.
wouldn't technically be considered mute. The only reason why the wolf is a mute is because we don't have the cyan in the gene pool yet. That one was fresh tame.
We're still allocating the Rexes.
Okay. How are you gonna bring the Rex? Oh, right, because we can do the Rexes over here. Let me just start moving everything in general out of the way so we can actually get the Rexes in this area, because right now it's like we started a project and we've had to get a lot of dinos out to make copies of them and a bunch of other stuff. So we have dinos literally scattered everywhere for that reason. But Faye, being the type of person he is, doesn't clean up after himself.
I tried.
Let me get the otters out of the way. Don't squish the children. I know what we should name the otters. I know what we should name the otters. Tom and Jerry.
That would be the best combination ever.
Tom and Jerry are gonna be the otters' names.
Do not know Tom and Jerry. Look it up on YouTube, and I guarantee you will laugh your asses off at the show Tom and Jerry. It's a classic cartoon that we used to watch when we were kids.
Well, I know it just because I'm an old soul. I never have actually watched it, but come here, Dante. Land. Or don't land. That's an option too.
So my couch is off.
Everything's getting frozen. Frozen sleepy dino. Only? Do we even have that many?
Yes, we do.
See, this is a problem. I don't actually know how many Rexes we have because this is Faye's thing. It's not really my thing. Come on, let me...
Oh, just got that freeze range too.
do 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 do. As soon as we get some element, we'll be able to start making our own teleporter and stuff like that, so we can travel up top and all that fun stuff. Though eventually we're gonna have to start spamming the bosses again like we were before, so we can start putting the teleportations up at the obelisks because the admins haven't been on for a while, so they have despawned. Oddly enough. But then I find it that if we do it though, like my only concern is that if we do bring the stuff up and make the transmitters and everything that's needed for them, that what happened last time is going to happen again this time, with the admins jumping on and taking our stuff down and then putting their own up. Like, no offense, but if it's open and we have this material to spare, why not just let us put it up?
Exactly. Like, it's common courtesy saying, hey guys, we're gonna go over here. So somebody don't take up your materials, your computers. That would have been one thing.
Because since they're not in our tribe, they have to completely destroy it. So then we get materials back, we don't get the actual product back. But if we were to go there and we picked it up ourselves, because in this map they have like unlimited picking up time. So you can pick up something and place it down, leave it for a month, then pick it up and move it, and then place it down somewhere else and back and forth. But because they have that, if we, since we are the ones that placed it, anyone in our tribe ends up going there and um, picking it up, then we'll get back what we placed down, not just the materials that were used to make said item.
Yeah, it's just pretty much, I don't know. As I said, they should like have the common courtesy of like say, hey guys, give me your stuff.
Mm-hmm.
That's just my opinion.
But it's also hard with like the admins of this server, at least, which we voiced our concern about multiple times. It's the only downfall is that the time zone difference. Like, there's 3 admins of the server that we're on in the cluster that we're a part of. But the only problem that I find that bugs me is the fact that every single admin is all Australian time. Which I don't have an issue with Australia. Don't get me wrong. I love Australia. I love the people. I love the accents. I love, like, majority of the time they're nice people. But it's like if you're on, like for me right now, it's 7 o'clock in the afternoon or in the evening. For Faye, it's about 10 o'clock in the evening. For them, it's probably like 2. Yeah, so it's like 7 o'clock in the morning or 10 o'clock in the morning. So it's like, it's the time zone is so different. Like, we're going to be going to bed, or in my case, I'm going to be going to work in a couple of minutes. Well, in a couple hours. So it's like we're not on when they're on, just like how they're not on when we're on. Which we're not the only ones who are active around this time either. There's not a lot of them, but there's a handful of people who are not active, who are active on our time and not their time. So it's one of those things that's like, be helpful if you had admins of different time zone. Just because, like, if someone needed something, then at least we're here to help them if needed.
Yeah, we've been off of that. Now myself, I am streaming. I make sure there's servers, make sure there's but you know, as it's always been. But if they're gonna be dicking around and just not giving the users what they need, which is the active admin, all servers, not just one.
Mm-hmm. Because right now, as we're sitting,
No.
so is Immortal. So is Swag. All of them are. But also the issue is like, on part of the server that we're on right now, they have this thing that's called Admin Shop. So you go into the Discord, you buy said items that you'd like. Say I wanted a Rock Drake, a Spino, and a Jerboa. So if I had the points, which is like 450,000 Discord credit, I would go in, I'd buy the items, and then an admin is supposed to get on when I'm on, or, come force themselves into your tribe, place a box, and then put your items in the box. So it's part of your tribes and your box, and then they can leave and you can get it whenever you log on next. The issue with that is we bought something when we first started coming back, if you guys remember that stream. We had been back for, I think, a couple hours at that a couple streams ago. Which I think we've only been on the server like, what, a week, maybe 2.
Probably,
Yeah, so like when we first joined it, I had a lot of DC because even though we weren't active on this server, I was still, very active in the Discord and getting the credits and all that kind of stuff. It was fun. And then I ended up buying a bunch of stuff that we needed to get to this base location, which was like Spinos, Rock Drakes, and all that kind of stuff. So I joined all that, I did all that. And where are you going, Dante? Anyway, so I bought all the stuff using my Discord credit. And so while I'm doing that, my mom's making a lot of noise, sorry. Um, while I was doing that, so I bought all the Discord credit and stuff like that that we needed. And I bought the dinos that we could use to go back into our base. To this day, 2 weeks later, 2.5, 2 weeks later, I still have yet to receive those items that I bought from the shop. And someone,
It's like, if you're gonna be like selling things on your Discord for all maps, you need to do that by all maps. Not just one, not just the other two. No, take that time.
well, it's not even that's the issue. It's really just a fact of like, you don't have time to jump on and give people what they buy for. It's like, granted, one of our admins, he was like, hey, I'm gonna give you guys a free tame from size shoulder tame or small to, I think he said medium. Small to medium free tame. You can pick whatever you want. And I'll give it to you since you guys have been waiting for so long. I'm like, oh, okay, cool. So, no issue with that. He said he was going to be on Friday so that he can give us the items, or he'll join the server, or he'll join our tribe and place a box and put the items in the box and whatever, so that we could get our stuff. It's now Sunday, and I have yet to see this magical box. I'd like my magical box. I'd like my magical box of dinos. I mean, like, though, you can't really get mad at them too much because they're busy. But at the same time, there's 3 of them, so at least one of them should be able to get on at some point and force join your tribe to place a box and some dinos. I mean, there is 3 of you. All 3 of you can't be busy to the point where you can't get on at all throughout the day. And I bet you anything that you guys are actually on playing at some point during the day. So just take, like, 5 minutes to transfer, join, place items, leave. Not that hard. It's like, I've even seen it where people are asking questions in Discord chat about an issue that was happening. The creators of the server that we're on, not the owners of the server, but the people that they're renting the server off of, they had a rollback system where people lost a bunch of their bases and tames and a bunch of other stuff. So they voiced their concerns to the admins, said, hey, what's going on with this, blah, blah, blah. One of them said, oh yeah, I spoke to one of the representatives. They said that they would look into it and get in contact with me, and I'll let you guys know as soon as I know. I should know something by tomorrow, they said. A week goes by and people still hadn't heard anything. Another couple days goes by and people asking, hey, admins, what's going on with this issue? What's going on with the server? Are they doing a roll forward? Like, nobody wanted to build or continue taming anything because they didn't want to lose what they had replaced. So they were asking in chat a lot, like, hey, what's going on? What's happening? What's the issue? What kind of solution did they come up with? The Discord, like, the place where everybody asked all those questions got cleared with no reply. So it's a little concerning.
So we're not going to get too tight.
Just a wee bit. It's like when the server first opened, everything was great. It was fun, it was awesome, the admins were amazing. But since it got more popular and then they started getting more busier with their real life issues, they just made it so that they can't really do much. Apparently he's active though, so you can't really get too mad about it. I mean, like, I don't see him active on all the servers, but then again, at the same time, you can't really be judgmental because, like, you and I are on the server most of the time. But at that time, we were active on both servers, fairly active at least.
Yeah. At least, like, hey, you guys like to have this kind of thing? It's like,
But the thing is like, you don't even have to be, like, admin active. Like, they could always be like, hey, we need some helpers for the site. Do you guys want to be helpers? We need some helpers for the server, for whatever. You know, like, we need someone to help us keep track of things and blah, 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 and see who needs help. And, you know, you can't do all of this stuff, but you can do A, B, and C kind of thing. Like, don't let us do coding if you don't want to let us do coding, but, like, give us something that we can help you with to make things easier. Like,
it's got to. Whereabouts in love? You are very close to us. Guys, but what they're actually taking into consideration, like, hey, we need some admins from different time zones, not just ours. That can help.
that it would.
But it's just, that's just too much effort. Hell, even UK time. I just, you're being place.
But again, that's just our opinion on things. Everybody has their opinion on everything, you know, freedom of speech and all. I was about to leave, then I was like, oh yeah, we kind of sort of need, tributes.
Actually, yeah,
Oh no, how far were you? Like you're gonna die type thing, or? Really?
guys, like, if you're gonna run a server, make sure you're doing all maps, not just one or the other. Don't favor them. Make them all fun and interactive and interesting for everyone to enjoy. Go for the most important servers like Rag, Station, and Rock. Those are the three main servers right now. And later on suggest, hey, we're gonna bring up Sensor, Scorched Earth, Iowa, Aberration. Encourage new maps that are running, like that ready for an additional server. Not just,
I don't remember what trophies we need for what.
all of them.
Well, have you taken trophies?
No, I haven't.
Do we need, like the talons and the fat and stuff?
No, those tributes we're not gonna take just yet.
Well, just keep in mind that I can only carry one set. So,
The heater. Oh, stop ticket.
duty.
Check before I go to the water. This might not take you to what?
You know, it's the fact that you call it duty.
Well, it's a duty time, okay? It's a duty situation.
Okay. Maddie. Thought that was you. Child, you're never mentioning, you're not saying hi, you're not doing nothing. What are you doing? Gonna get me upset, I'm gonna cry. You don't love me no more. Wait, so it's okay for me to cry? Is that what you're saying? You don't care anymore? You don't care if I cry? Do you not love me no more? And maybe just love me no more.
I can't have my spine.
That sounds like a personal issue. I love you too, Matt. Hi, Kendra. And Tanya. And Julie. And I don't remember who else I should say hi to.
Hi everyone. I love you.
I just don't remember the people that watch our stream. I forgot to grab food. Can you grab food? Like human food? Really? Really? Like really? I just grabbed one of each. Just write artifacts and then transfer one of each.
I have a better idea. Take all.
No. You're a dummy.
I am not a dummy. It is a smart tactic.
No.
It makes me happy.
Exactly. Because I did the same mistake.
And the thing is, I've already had all the others.
Underwater. Would you guys be scared if you saw this a Spino fin swing at you like this? Just breaking the water's edge. Bum 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 bum. Dun dun dun. Cause your Spino doesn't like you. I'll start unloading the children.
I've already got my unloaded too, so
Said unload.
I know I have my unloaded as well. When it comes to loaders and time.
Yes, I know. So I only have 2 saddles. So that means I'll be doing 2. Green bean. It's a green bean. Do I know what I'm curious about?
What's that?
If the admins aren't on that much, and Yuki said he was going to be away for like lengths of time until unknown, who's signing in to take care of his stuff? But you know what I mean? Like, it's a valid question. Because the admins wrote that if someone's AFK, that they'll take care of it. No, you're too... Go back. Go back. 2 steps too many.
I got to,
Come on. You're smart enough. Stop. Yes. Why? They don't think they're ready. Well, maybe. They might be. They're only at 40, so you'd have to be careful and watch them. Well, yours is at lower. Yours has the damage. I mean, you can break it in if you want, but if you lose it, it's yours. Yep. No, doesn't matter to me. I got them as best as I can without them, so. But you just have to remember to whistle stop following. Or else they'll start following you everywhere. Like that. Told you to whistle stop following for that reason. Guys, he doesn't listen well. Not wooed. She's stuck. No, she won't go in. Her foot's not in. Yeah, her feet are now. Okay, unload your next one. I don't think we need saddles for all of them. I mean, there's 4 more saddles. Boys and girls. Well, then don't jump to the other side of the screen. Guys, he's saying, I see you. What did you do? Yeah, if he's carrying you, he's not squashing you. And it sounds like you get an ouchie. Okay. Whistle stop falling. Do it again then. I can't, it won't listen to me. As ready as I'll ever be. I choose the white one. Right, cowboy. I'm on the sand. Are you on the sand?
Here we go.
Mm.
That hurt.
Don't do it then. And we go. Yep. Get out of my way. Sell them all over there. Hmm? One, two, three, four, five, six, seven, eight, nine, 10. Because normally we have more than this. Oh, ow, ow, that hurt. It did hurt. Okay, everybody get the hell out of my way. I'm seeing 3,000. One of them's already really bloody. At least you're not stuck under a fucking wing. Hey, guys, seriously. Get the hell out of my way. .311's gonna die. Told you 311 was gonna die. I'm stuck between the golems. Oh, I got out. You want me to bring out the snow owl quickly? Or will that work?
No. I don't think that would work.
Get them to start attacking again. They're gonna... I'm just trying to get around the frickin'... I'm stuck. What's so aggressive again? The one that I was on. Damn. This one's at the bottom of the cross. Might lose almost all of them. Damn! That was one of the high ones. Yeah, I'm already out. Yep. I wish I had the white one though. The white one had more health. Come on, move. Green bean! 319. That's the white one. This one's almost knocked out though. Start force feeding this one a bit. I know. How is that one even staying in this long? Curious which one it is. Come on, Manticore.
I swear I'll tell you about it.
Uh,
I know. We'll work something.
oh, I'm worried about it.
Don't worry.
Landed. What?
Gotta be this. It's almost dead. Come on.
I'm trying to stand still so I can gain stamina. And hopefully make the... That was the highest one we had.
Yes. Gotta come back towards this village.
Come on, Manticore, land. Keep pulling back as you're waiting. Oh my god. I can't. I don't have the stam.
Try to slow the door. We should be okay. You still got these rocks. Son of a- You're unlimited.
Nope. Shit. He's knocked out. He's moving on his own. That's terrifying. Sword.
Around 21 T-Rexes have a while since my Rex was so,
Yeah, it doesn't have much health, it won't survive it. You got this, though.
I hope so.
It's a sliver.
Whose health is?
Yeah, the Manicore.
How would you tell? Where do you see that?
If you have the names on, it shows on top of it. There's a health bar.
Oh.
Another attack like what we just did, and it'll die. Ha! 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 Sword! 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 What about, will there be, like, boxes or something falling?
Bags. Look for bags.
That's what I'm saying. I don't know where we lost most of them. Over here.
Okay.
We have 8 seconds.
Find anything?
Just saddles.
Oh no.
Time.
Oh, that's okay. We got 40. Oh.
That's not enough.
No, it isn't. But we got one Rex. Has these are the stats.
Hopefully it's a female.
Another Rex. Yes. But if not, that's okay. You always take another Rex.
That's sad. 2 Rexes.
Very sad.
2 Rexes. I told you, the white one wouldn't get in. I told you.
But he's inside the circle.
No, not with the way he is. Because it's too far on the line. He won't be. I told you he wouldn't be able to make it in. Well, if we do that one and this one. My inventory. I got a flag. And 2 skins. We'll just start breeding those 2 like crazy.
Oh, yeah. But until then, see if we can get back to the shop.
Yep.
You're uploading yours, right?
Mm-hmm.
Jump here.
So we have to bring them down so we can breed them, so. That was intense.
Yeah.
I don't think we've had one that intense in a while.
Had one, not even close to it. We lost one T-Rex somehow, but
Mm-hmm.
this one is just like one Rex versus
Yep. And a sword.
I can't believe it's like what kills them.
I was thinking, I was like, what can I do? I only have 22 shots. I don't think that'll help. And then I was like, smacky with the sword. Smacky, smacky. Pew! Be careful when you're coming down. There's a school of jellyfish. What? You also have to keep in mind, though, a lot of them didn't have the stam, or not the stam, the attack and everything. They all didn't have. They all didn't have really high attacks. One of them was doing 3,000.
Yeah, I wanted that Rex.
I don't know if it did.
No, I didn't.
But I think all of them only had like, some of them I think had 40 to 50,000 health. I don't think their health was high enough. Not by a long shot.
There were most that had like 60s. But yeah.
Plus, didn't Kiwi make boss fights harder?
That would explain. What? On us will prevail.
Mm-hmm.
Definitely.
Guys, do you want to see a big thing walking a tightrope? I don't know why, but looking at the Rex, all I can think of is that booty dough. I'm sad, we lost Green Bean. Get a high level. I realize that. That's why I stopped and turned around. It's greedy. I'm gonna put the extra saddles on this one. What are you okaying? Oh.
Nothing. Just breathe.
I guess I know what you'll be doing while I'm at work.
Raisin Rexes. Oh shoot.
What?
You are not allowed to be a horny gal.
Hmm.
Your rating is off. What's that? Right now we need more restrictions. Oh, timer. Got you. So 27 minutes. We'll be able to do some interactions. But I do have eggs in the refrigerator under my name.
Ooh. Pew pew. It'd be great if I didn't die. Then we would have had all the OV eggs. That was like 10.
I just thought about that.
Just saying. It would have been great if I didn't die. We would have had like 10.
You guys, she bred my Rex just to take one Oviraptor. And the Oviraptor's favorite egg is Rex. And we had 10 fucking eggs.
Maybe even more, actually. It might have been more. It's like, it's 8 across. Isn't it 6 across? Yeah, it's 6 across, and yeah. So,
3.5.
yep.
Oh my god. For a second, man.
21. Would have had more than enough to replace what we've lost.
You said fail.
Fail. Yeah, I fail. It happens.
Oh, I like that offer.
What?
We get your chat.
Go, Julie. Go, Julie. It's your birthday. Go, Julie. And Maddie, just let Julie in on your account. She can come in and do everything, and then you'll get the experience for it. Plus, we still have your body. See? It's in the bed. Naked. Because I had to take your armor. Because we had nothing. And I haven't put armor back on you. On a side note, I'll be back.
Okay. I guess the power knives
I will shoot it next time.
Alright.
Do you want to die? Hi, Maddie. What? What? No. 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 I want the cyan one. Don't want it. Don't want it. No. You stuffed its butt? Guys. Guys. Faye has a butt issue. Somebody has problems. Somebody call 911. Faye has a booty issue with the dinos. Oh, whoa, oh, oh. What? What? I'm not. Stop being a liar. Liar. Liar, liar, pants on fire. Right, Maddie? What Maddie wrote. Whoa. Did you guys see that? Get on the back of the griffin. Get on the back of the griffin. Oh, you're way over there. I'll come get you. Okay, watch where the wings flap. Like, watch the air. Okay? That's not dust, that's water. That's water effect. Okay, Maddie, are you seeing what I'm seeing?
Oh, I see on your screen. What the hell? It's like ripples.
Mm-hmm. It's water effect.
Let me get mine real quick.
It's weird.
It's not doing it for me. How?
That's special.
I guess so.
Water griffin. Let me see yours. Get off. Nope. Shows it on my screen too. It's water fans.
It's not doing it for me. I can see it on your screen though.
Special. Hashtag special.
Well then.
Hashtag special. I love you. Run up and see you. Uh-huh.
And I'm patching that into here that while you're alive.
So what you're saying is when I come back, we should have a whole brand new session of eggs. Well, at least you'll have another female to breed with. This one's a female. This white one. But it's kind of like wobbly. It's like one step's on the foundation, the other one's on the ground, so it's wobbling. There you go. It's not wobbly no more. I just realized we've never actually tried to use the griffins in this cave, so we wouldn't have known if that's been like that for a while. Kind of cool though.
Chops. Here, chops. Okay. You want to think? Yeah, you go. Huh?
What?
What does she mean by that?
What?
That's your chat.
What, the face?
No, the thing after.
I don't see anything other than the face.
Mama, go to work with that one thing with you.
Huh?
That's what she said.
I don't see that on my screen. Hold on. Oh. No, I have to get work done. Would sidetrack me. I move too much. Okay? The phone is the hint.
Yeah, no.
Yeah.
What the?
I walk around and I move too fast. I need to get stuff done like ASAP kind of thing. I mean, you want me to fall over and hurt myself and not get work done? I already hurt myself enough.
Wait, you ain't yet. Come on.
What does that mean?
Come on.
I don't understand what that warning code means, Maddie. I'm an old soul. You have to explain things to me.
She doesn't know herself.
I don't know. I'm pretty sure. Oh, no, because then it would still take time for him to get it and receive it and everything. So, yeah, no. Like, if I didn't have to move around and move as fast as I do, maybe, but...
This egg is taking forever to get out. Oh, so
He's brown, black, and green.
Which is level?
Hmm?
Which is level?
197.
Not too bad.
But it's a boy. Oh, wait. Just remembered something.
So,
Mm,
what you remember?
I'll bring it over to you. I just remembered we still have this in your fridge.
Oh.
Mm-hmm. It was one of the
Where's the
ones...
battles?
Hmm?
Where's the battles?
Nope, it's probably loading slowly. Sometimes takes a bit. There you go. See?
There we go.
It's when I had all the girls out and I kept crowing all the boys.
Oh. Doing the rest of it non-melee. No.
Okay.
Health looks like more than enough.
Mm.
1 minute 20 seconds.
Hungry.
Case empty. So let's check it out.
We don't have anything really.
Why? 30 seconds. Hurry up. I'm sure everyone's zoomed in with like YouTube clip. Okay, what's this? This is getting late. Hey guys. Pick up this lamp though. Just put it there anymore. I'll take it up top so that it has like one lamp up there. Oh, okay, goes empty on food.
Oops. My dad looks so old.
Sounds random.
I'm looking at Facebook and I'm seeing a picture of my dad that's recently posted. He has like all gray hair. He's starting to look really old. Oh, that's so sad. There's a little video article kind of thing on Facebook and it says horse lays his head on coffin as he mourns the loss of his human best friend. My heart. My heart is going to break.
Hey, we ate like 1 minute.
Yay!
1 minute. 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 1 min there's no point using this right now, I don't think. Hi, Melody.
Okay, I think I'm gonna stop my stream here. So we're gonna just continue breeding and raising Thyrexus, guys. We might be on again tomorrow. We'll see what happens. But for now, I hope you guys have a wonderful evening, and thanks for tuning in for the little time. We are trying to shorten our times of our streams, so we've only gotten to an hour and a half today instead of 3. We're getting better. So, we'll talk to you guys later on. We hope you have a wonderful day, and thank you for tuning in.
And I love you.
Bye.
Subscribe, like, and comment below and tell us if you want to see some more. Oops, sorry, Melody, I didn't mean to